So you've probably scrolled past it online, right? Or maybe saw it in one of those amazing facts lists.
Oh, yeah.
The blue whale fart claim. Supposedly as big as a boat.
Or my favorite, large enough to cover a horse.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
just sounds so bonkers. You have to click. They pop up all the time.
They really do. Pure clickbait gold.
Okay, so let's actually unpack this, our mission for this deep dive.
Yeah.
What's the real science saying about, well, whale gas and what's just headline fodder?
Right. Well, first off, the baseline fact is true. Whales definitely, absolutely produce gas.
Okay.
They're mammals, huge ones, with massive digestive systems. And during digestion, all that krill breaking down through microbial fermentation, gases build up.
Gas, like methane.
Methane, yeah. Nitrogen, carbon dioxide,
Yeah.
the usual stuff. And it has to go somewhere. So, yes, whales pass gas.
And you have to think about the sheer scale, right? That's what fuels the myth, I guess.
Totally.
We're talking the biggest animal on Earth eating tons and tons of krill. Their guts are enormous.
Oh, incredibly long. Some species, their intestines are like several times their body length.
So plenty of room, plenty of material, a giant gas factory, basically.
You got it. The potential for a really big release is definitely there. That scale is undeniable.
Okay, potential is one thing.
Exactly. Potential sells the headline. But here's the crucial scientific bit. Despite all that potential, no credible scientific study, not one, has ever actually measured the size of a blue whale's gas bubble when it's released.
Wait, really? Nobody's measured it.
Nope. In fact, whale researchers themselves kind of admit it's just not something that's been seriously studied. Whale farts aren't exactly a hot topic in marine biology funding.
Hold on, so scientists are out there tracking whales across oceans, studying their songs, their migration, everything. But nobody's thought, hey, let's measure I mean, isn't that kind of a huge, hilarious gap?
It does seem funny, yeah. It feels like maybe the public just filled that gap with the most spectacular image possible.
The horse-sized bubble.
Precisely. And, looking at the sources, even fact-checkers like Snopes looked into that horse claim. Their conclusion:
Let me guess. Myth.
more myth and speculation than actual science, yeah.
Yeah.
The idea sticks around because the whale is so big, the exaggeration feels sort of plausible.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting, though. It's not just about if they measured it, but how they even could. We're talking gas underwater, right? Not like blowing up a balloon in the air.
Exactly. That's the physics side of it. And this connects to the bigger picture of why it's probably impossible to verify that boat-size claim. It comes down to fluid dynamics and hydrostatic pressure.
Okay, pressure, meaning the water pushing down.
Right. Think about releasing a huge volume of gas deep underwater. It doesn't just form a nice, neat, giant bubble that floats up perfectly.
It would just break apart, disperse.
It would disperse, yeah. But even before that, it's getting squeezed hard. The deeper the release, the greater the pressure, crushing that gas bubble instantly.
Yeah.
So for a bubble to be, say, 30 feet across, boat-sized, and stay that way as it rises through different pressure levels.
Physics says no way.
Pretty much. It just wouldn't hold together like that. You might see maybe a cloud of smaller bubbles rising and dissipating fast, but one single, stable, horse-covering sphere, extremely unlikely.
Right. So summing this all up then, blue whales, being enormous filter feeders, definitely produce a lot of digestive gas. Makes sense.
Massive potential.
But the whole big as a boat or covers a horse thing, it's basically a fun, catchy exaggeration. It plays on the sheer size of the whale, not on any actual measurement.
Exactly. It's imagination meeting biological scale. A great example of a factoid.
So the takeaway here is clear. Huge animals, lots of gas potential, but the headline claims are just fun fiction.
And maybe it leaves you, the listener, with a thought, right? How often do we just accept these really eye-catching details as fact, whether it's about whales or, business or history? Do we ever stop and ask, wait, did anyone actually measure that or verify it?
It's a good reminder. The most sensational claims often have the shakiest foundations.
Always worth questioning the headlines. Keep digging.